Well, now at 4:30, more families are facing food insecurity in Central Ohio. A survey by the Ohio Association of Food Banks found 65% of adults last year skipped meals because they didn't have enough food. And more than half of those surveyed are not part of the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, as we know it. Now, hunger is a growing issue we are uncovering in Reynoldsburg this afternoon. 10 TV reporter Kevin Landers explains what the city is doing about it.
The demand for food assistance is so great in Reynoldsburg that this empty space will soon turn into this, a brand new food pantry set to open in September. 2,200,000 pounds of fresh food were handed out at the Mid-Ohio Market in Reynoldsburg last year. Without a food pantry like this, how would that impact your family?
I definitely would be struggling a lot more with providing food for the families.
The line of people in their cars waiting for food is growing.
Grocery is expensive. I come here and I help in my family.
The Mid-Ohio Market welcomed 56,000 visits to a pantry that serves Reynoldsburg, Pickerington, Pataskala, and Canal Winchester. Sharice Redmond is a working mother with 2 children.
There are certain things I don't have to buy because I can come to the pantry, and it's not so hard on my pockets every month.
5 years of planning has led to this, a new food pantry 3 times the size of the current one. Organizers say the lines of people waiting for food is constantly growing.
Food insecurity is no longer segmented to one population. It's hitting everybody.
Everybody, including the low income and seniors who no longer work.
Since COVID especially, you've seen the growth of the need of not only our community, but communities neighboring Reynoldsburg.
Mayor Joe Begany fears that federal cuts to the SNAP program will take food benefits away from families with low incomes and increase food insecurity.
60% of those people that are actually getting these kind of funds are the elderly and children.
Even as egg prices fall by $1.20 per dozen, those whose wages can't keep up with inflation continue to rely on markets like this to reduce their food costs.
The goal is to make it as close to a supermarket feel as possible.
The mayor believes by expanding the food market, more people can gain access to food they could not otherwise afford. He's urging Congress not to cut federal funding for a food program his and other communities depend on.
Cutting something for those at most in need is not the direction to go. This land will not only provide a new food pantry, but also add 100 parking spots compared to the 10 it has now. In Reynoldsburg, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.